Hello everyone. This is a conversation I have had with a Spican ambassador as we talked about their civilization, and I interviewed him and asked him many different things. I gained a lot of insight through this, and I wish to share it with you guys. If you don't know anything about Spica or Spicans, please check out my video about the Spican star seeds and the video about their wounded collective trauma. Without further ado, let's get into our conversation. Thank you for being here and listening to my calling. Can you tell me about your civilization? I asked. Which the Spican replied, "This is our work ethic, our motto. We treat perfection as everything. What we do, we make sure we do everything right. We make sure the environment is perfectly clean. Cleaning the facilities, our homes, Mother Nature, we take care of it with great perfection without leaving a spot. This is not just for the individual, but for everyone around us. When everything around is clean and tidy, everyone is happy. That's why we do everything with great care for the surroundings, for the collective. Imperfection makes us uneasy." And I answered, "Wow, that's idealistic. I wish it worked here because it doesn't, and perfection doesn't work here. That's why perfectionists have a hard time. A lot of starseed that carries this trait, especially Spican starseed, are struggling. And in here we even have the term called wabi-sabi, meaning to embrace the imperfect perfect." The Spican replied, "It makes sense why it doesn't work there. Because your planet is of duality, and your planet is mixing everything in one. Just like there are artificially made chemicals and products filled with inorganic energies, there are beautifully grown organic food filled with natural source energies. Your planet is everything good and bad as one package, and there's nothing wrong with it. But our motto doesn't work there because you don't receive that energy back anonymously. We Spicans all hold the same value of valuing perfection, but humans all hold different values. So what they give doesn't necessarily mean they will guarantee to receive back." Now that is interesting, the lifestyle of Spicans. I actually didn't expect them to be this rigid. So my next question is, what do you guys do for fun? I was very curious about fun. The topic fun when it comes to other star beings. And they answered, "We traveled somewhere distant with our soulmates within the planet, isolated from our civilizations, to retreat and recharge. We forget about everything and return to oneness altogether." Beautiful. "We enjoy our time together as one. We stare at the beautiful nature and environment. We astral travel together and dream together. We also love natural holistic therapies like spas and massage. And that's why we Spicans always go to holistic healthcare centers. We love taking care of our bodies and we always want to stay healthy." So Spicans, they really value health and they're very health conscious, physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally. And the next question, I was very curious. How do starseed reproduce? Like, it must be different from humans, right? So I asked, how does a Spican reproduce? I'm assuming that each star races are different, the answers. So they answered, "This method probably applies to other star races, but remember, everything is energy. Life is created through energy. The element fire represents life force energy. When two Spicans want to reproduce, they shift their consciousness to a higher dimension and they do it there. So it's not like on Earth we do it physically. Then they bring down the new energy they created, which they store into the womb. The newfound energy will stay in the mother's womb as energy. With the newfound energy created by two lovebirds, the mother enters into a chamber, a Spican technology capable of condensing energies into the physical form from the metaphysical. That's how newborns are created. So giving birth is not painful at all. but it does take great effort for the individual to create it, especially since we want our newborn to look perfect to fit our image. The reproduction phase is treated as utmost sacred, and it has to be. Also, we are feminine energy beings, but we have no genders. So both individuals can decide between themselves who would give birth. Usually both individuals choose to give birth to 2 newborns, one each. Wow, that's very cool. So any individual can create life, can birth life, which is what it's supposed to be. 3D is way too limited. We are way too limited to a specific function based on gender, based on size, based on different traits, right? But here is there's more possibilities. So my next question, are all Speakons identical and that they are not distinctive? Based on what they have told me, it seems that most of them look similar or almost the same. And it's not just Speakons actually. Like many other star races, they look kind of identical. And they answered, there are distinctive features, like some are taller, some are bigger, and some are more intelligent. But we try not to separate them. The more we separate, the greater the divide, and it becomes chaotic. That's how many old civilizations have fallen, through division. We want everything to be on the same track so no one gets left behind. We teach every individual to make sure to follow our core motto and beliefs of striving for perfection, for self and others. Keeping this planet perfectly clean and perfectly maintained in perfectly harmony as a whole. And we almost never allow outsiders to enter unless their beliefs perfectly match with us. That's how our civilization can remain in utopia. We are fully self-guarded and we treat our beliefs very seriously. It will never ever be changed. Wow, the Speakons, they have a really good structure. And it's not like they're sacrificing their individualism. It's that they have a powerful core foundation that supports the collective. On Earth society, everything about individualism is twisted for division, and the system itself pulls us down altogether. So yeah, this was a very interesting interview. Thank you very much for speaking to us. This information is very valuable to us. In which they replied, "You're welcome, my friend." I hope you enjoyed the session with the Speakons. And if you do, please let me know in the comments below so that I can do more of channeling, as the Speakons aren't the only beings that I would like to channel. And also let me know what questions you would like to ask. Also, if you're interested in finding about your soul origin or doing clearings for your soul, I also offer Akashic Records reading and Akashic clearing. It's all on my website, manifestyouridealdreams.com. I'll leave the link in the description down below. Please check it out. Once again, thank you for watching this video. Much love to you all. Please like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I'll see you again on my next video. Peace.